Hello, everyone. Hey, Renee. How are you? And D Fody. How are you all? Hi, Quinice. How are you? Happy Thursday, everybody. Aw, thank you, Sugar. I appreciate it. Quinies. I know, right? Well, surprisingly, today was a decent day, so I don't got no problem with the day. As long as it's closer to Friday, then we're good. Thinking about you all the way home. I like this one instead. Guys, I am open. I'm accepting readings by donation, which means that there's no specific price. It's just however much you think you can, information you think you need is what you would want to send, okay? How many questions you have. Those who send 25 or more do get to pick which deck that they want. We have one, two, and three. I only take PayPal, Apple Pay. I don't take Super Chat payments. It does have to come through PayPal or Apple Pay, okay? I have 10 spots available. Once 10 spots are taken and they do go quick, then I will be ending the live. Gemini's in the building. One thing about Gemini gonna be there. Gemini ain't gonna be square. Gemini gonna be there, not square. Living too fast. Renee. Sounds good. I really wish I could find my the other piece for my mic, but I don't know where it's at. Shit on. I don't know. Hello, Christina. How are you? Oh, thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate it, honey. I really do. Remember, guys, those who send 25 or more do get to pick which deck they want for their reading. We have three beautiful decks here. There's no specific amount for a reading. However much you know, information you need, just make sure your donation matches the energy. That's all that I ask. Let me check if I have any donations. Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't have anybody just yet, y'all. So if you do send your donation, you will be not waiting, okay? There's no wait right now for a read. Once you send my PayPal or Apple Pay, I will put you on the list here, okay? And we will get started and get your reading done right away. Oh, there go my see this whole damn time was right here. I don't know why I didn't catch that. All right, guys, I'm gonna put my mic on real quick. Just give me a moment. Hold on. Hey, love, there's no specific price. Those who donate 25 or more get to pick which deck they want. If not, I'm just going to use the regular Schneggler deck, okay? However much questions and information you need, make sure your donation matches that energy. That's all I ask. Okay, some people just need a yes or no. Some people need more detail. Some people need a full reading. Okay, donate what you feel you need. Okay. Brittany, I'm still open, Brittany. Okay, so Brittany, I just got your donation. Your person's name is Kelly. Uh, Brittany, which deck did you want, love? Hi, Justin. Too light. So who is Kelly? I know you came last time, but so who's Kelly? Is that the same person you've been asking me about? Well, I guess what is his sign? All right, we got one donation, guys, so far. I do have 9 more spots remaining. Hi, Joanne. Oh, okay. So he like hit like okay, so he started like liking your pictures, and you said he messaged you, and then nothing. Hey Barbie. Hopefully he's not just collecting numbers and shit. He sound like the phone number collector. People be doing all that type of shit. Okay, so what is Kelly's what is his intention? I mean, what is going on with Kelly when it comes to Brittany Petty? What's going on with Kelly when it comes to Brittany Petty? So when it comes to him, we got the Three of Swords, girl. Interesting. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Or has a woman already. Well, let's see. We got the Three of Swords, but we need more context. What is Kelly's, deal when it comes to Brittany Petty? Why is he acting weird, or what is his deal? Kelly, when it comes to Brittany Petty, why is he acting weird? What's going on with him? Oh, I see what's going on with him. Hmm. No, I don't think it's really third party love, okay? What I think it is that this man has trust issues. So he may be attracted to you. Obviously, he came at you for a reason, but he's kind of like reassessing things like, I don't know. If I invest in this woman, is she gonna break my heart? Is this gonna end up in pain? Yes, that's kind of where his mind is at, girl. Okay. He's thinking about investing. He's thinking about, putting time and effort into this, but it's like he doesn't want to get hurt in the process. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people are like that, unfortunately, because the world is just perverted now, very, very perverted. Like it's just even more mainstream. And then people just the kind of culture that there is nowadays is people always want options, and people just don't know how to work and value and cherish what they have. Okay, social media has poisoned everybody's mind to thinking that just because you see someone online that you have an option, it's just a virtual fucking person who really doesn't give a fuck about you and probably wants somebody else. So it's just the illusion of the option thing in social media that's fucked up everything. um, that's the truth. That's the truth. It's a lot of crazy shit online, and it's the culture of the whole sneaky link, little stupid shit like that is why people are having trust issues. Okay. Kelly's deal. What's going on with Kelly when it comes to Brittany Petty? Why did he come at her? Why is he acting weird? Yeah, he's overthinking, girl. He's overthinking. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. He's undecided. I feel like his heart wants to kind of like come forward and try something out with you, but then his mind is like, nope, nope. Remember what happened to you last time you did that. Okay. He's probably gotten hurt, quite a bit. Who the hell doesn't? But that's what I see right now. Yeah, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate because you got people who were once ready to love and open, and then you had some people who don't know how to control themselves and whatever, and some bullshit. It's all a mental illness for some people. Okay, not for him. People like him. I'm just saying people who do stuff like that, they're mentally ill. It's something that's fundamentally and mentally wrong with them for sure. Yeah, my love. So that's why he's avoiding you. Direct contact. He hasn't done anything yet. He has to just kind of get from behind his fears, right? So, did you have another question about him? All right, Mister Scaredy Pants. He probably feels like I don't know if this is a high risk, low reward. Probably what he's thinking, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't typically bust a move and stuff nowadays because they're too worried about getting hurt and yeah, but and I used to be that person too that you never know if you try. But when you have it happen consecutively too many times, it just becomes pattern recognition that investing in something new equals getting hurt, wasting your time. That's just the truth. And it could turn someone that was once optimistic and open hearted to very closed and like, nah, I'm not doing this again. Okay. And I'm not gonna that's the point I'm at. Me personally, it might sound negative, but I'm not investing in anyone new again. I'm not doing that shit. I mean, it might take me maybe 3 years before I finally decide to invest in someone new, but I'm not because me personally, I don't have another like talking in me and getting to know somebody and all the nonsense, telling someone how you feel. It doesn't get acknowledged. You go through the same cycle, the games. I'm not I'm not going through that shit. So I'm not interested in nothing new. The only thing for me is if it's like an existing person that hasn't fucked me over that I know, and that's it. Other than that, I'm not interested in nothing new, no new love. I'm not interested in new friends. I'm not interested. Actually, I personally don't believe that's true. I do think it's easier for a woman to find a good man than a man to find a good woman nowadays. And the reason is very obvious. Okay. It's very obvious. And I know people love like Cardi B and all these type of people, but you have these tramps making these songs about wet ass pussy, basically promoting being a whore and stuff like that. So a lot of these women, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be blunt, I don't give a fuck, I'm an Aquarius, I'm gonna tell it how it is. A lot of these women are lost. They're looking to women like her for guidance. Okay. And the songs about, oh, I have another nigga pull up, or stuff like that is, I mean, at first glance it seems innocent, but you keep ingesting that type of stuff on a daily basis. You keep listening to that nonsense. There's nothing. It's nothing different than pop propaganda. You get what I'm saying? And it's more than her just being a stripper. Like, she could be anybody, but at the end of the day, it's people like her that get, especially these young women, these little girls that's in college, get them to think that that's what you need to be like. She basically celebrates her being a stripper. You get what I'm saying? That's not anything to be proud of. I mean, you made your money, but that is not something that you need to wear with a badge of honor. Okay, you completely devalued yourself. You get what I'm saying? As a woman, as a mother, it's not something that you should feel proud of. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it is easier for a woman to find a good man because, yeah, men have their music, but it's not always about, you know what I'm saying, like the shit that the women do nowadays. And I notice men are more willing to work on a relationship, and these women, they're out. The first inconvenience, the first problem, they dip. You get what I'm saying? And they always think they find another man, and it's just crazy. It wasn't like that back then, but it's like that now. It's problematic. You got the men really out here, doing what they have to do, but then the females want to stay up in the club 24/7, and it's that kind of culture. It's the problem. We got Instagram. We got I know males do OnlyFans too, but I mean not as much as women. Okay, you got women doing this OnlyFans, showing their body back to back. That's why a lot of men, it's like they can't. You know what I'm saying? They get scared to invest because it's just nonsense, sexual shit all day, every day online. Okay, and that's the truth. That's why I said it's easier for a woman to find a good man than a man to find a good woman. Men will actually agree with that. They will actually tell you that's the truth. Hi, some not she, but OnlyFans is crazy. Yeah, women out here just doing a lot of stuff online, selling their body, but they don't want to call it prostitution. So whatever. Last time I checked, selling pictures of yourself, you know, sexual images, whether it's images or it's physically, it's really in the same pool. Okay, it's in the same pool. If it was that easy for a man to find a good woman, most of the time when breakups, the exes who usually come back are usually what? Men. That's just the truth. It's usually a man that's gonna try to come back to a woman. Women, they come back, but not as often as men. Usually, women can find a good man relatively easy. Now, it's not easy to find maybe a man with money or something, or who, you know what I'm saying? But finding a decent man is very easy. It is. Women just be more picky, you know what I'm saying? But it's easy. Because if I tell you, man, I could have had like, I could have had like five, like really probably eight boyfriends in the last 2 years, as a woman, if I really wanted to, because I came across good men. But just because you're a good man doesn't mean you're a good man for me or it's a match for me. You get it? Women tend to have, yeah, more options than men romantically, for sure. Men are more simple for sure when it comes to like, women and whatnot. But women definitely be way, 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 way more picky. Still open, guys. Yep, the list is still open. If you would like a reading, please send your donation to my PayPal or my Apple Pay only.
Hey, Holmes, find me a three-bedroom home in Atlanta, near a Whole Foods. Show me the kitchen. Ready to see what
I am still here, guys. My volume is just muted until a reading, okay? I am still here. We are still open. I have 9 spots remaining right now.
George loved nothing more than giving mystery stories to his sheep. I knew who the killer was. But now he's the mystery. Lord Hardy was murdered. And we shall solve the crime. You think you can solve a crime? You know what humans call stupid people who can't think for themselves. Ducks. Jake, what's the plan? We need to look for clues. I want to pass the man. The sheep detective, reaching for the killer's name.
I am still here, guys. My volume is just muted until a reading, okay? I am still here. We are still open. I have 9 spots Kylia? Yep, go ahead with your question. Remember, guys, those who send 25 or more do get to choose their own deck. Your reading will be reflected by what you donate. All right, Carlia. So, um, that's a more general question. I will give you an answer, but based on what you sent, you may need to send more if you want it to be more detailed, because I can only give you a brief answer. Okay. What you asked does require more detail. You'll ask the question. Okay, go ahead with your question. Yep, go ahead with your question. Remember, guys, those who send 25 or more, you get to. I don't even. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. What's to come for Kylia? Kylia and love. What's to come for Kylia and love? What's your sign? Come for Kylia and love. Okay, first and foremost, I see you having a lot of options. Okay, I do see you having a lot of options. Typically, for an in-depth overview of like love, like just general what's coming, you would want to send 25. Okay, what you sent plus what you just sent is gonna get you an answer, but again, it's not gonna be overly in depth. So I do see options for you for sure. What's to come for Kylia and love? We got that's a lot of cards. No, you're good. I'm already pulling. It's too late to ask a question. I'm already pulling for you. Yep. So it's talking about some options here coming towards you. You're gonna have to just be discerning about it. I'm sorry about the options because I mean, people look good, people sound good, but is it good? Okay, that's important for you. Queen of Swords talks about making logical, rational discernment type of choices because you will have a lot of options. Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I don't know if you be on like apps online or dating apps or social media, but that's what I'm seeing. So right now, you know, the options do look more superficial. It's not necessarily anything deep. It's not anything like new love right now until the cards come out saying that. But right now, it just looks like attraction, passion, magnetism, options, and love. Okay.
Please don't stop. Won't stop.
And I do feel like this is coming in somewhere in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So I think in the month of what we're coming up on May, you're gonna have a lot of options. Okay. You have a lot of guys that like you, but you don't talk to them. Okay. Well, it's up to you what you want, what you don't want. That's fine, but that is what I'm seeing, my love. People may want your attention and whatnot. Queen of Swords, you may not really be giving them that attention though. So yeah, I do see like conversations and stuff like that, but you still end up feeling like disappointed because you feel like you haven't quite found what you're looking for. Okay, that's that's what I'm seeing for you. Like you're getting the attention, you have the options, but none of these people are really doing it for you from what I'm seeing. Okay. So that is basically what's next for your love life. What is going to happen next? Okay, guys, 8 spots remain. I'm still available. If you would like a reading, please send me a donation to either my PayPal or my Apple Pay only. Oh, God.
Program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish. It's just like taking class at night, my full-time job. The resources at SDG were incredible. About the back at the beginning, I would choose SDG all over again. Kroger always gives you more ways to save, like low prices at every aisle. Plus, you can put and save more with digital coupons in the app, and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. Discover more ways to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Just so you have these emotions and some potatoes carbs will make a right. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Sorry. Appreciate it. Can you just tell something that can I try this again? Where? I love her.
Hello there, India. How are you?